Yo, what's up guys, it's X-Rays and welcome to some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news, info, and breakdowns. Now, today we're going to be covering some of the weapons that were in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Obviously, the game is not completely done. They have one sniper rifle, one shotgun, and there are obviously going to be way more than that in the final build of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But as for this mini-series, we're going to be going through all of the weapons that were shown off and you could see in the pre-build that they had at Gamescom in Germany. Now, obviously, they did mention that there are going to be weapon supply drops in these supply drops that they're going to be doing throughout the game as you progress. So these are the base stats of the original guns, and then in the future, there's going to be other variations on these, again, because of these weapon loots that you can get. And if you don't understand what that is, make sure to check out that 6-minute recap video that I did. It covers everything that was released in the live event. But with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So the first weapon we're going to be covering are the assault rifles and the SMGs. Let's start off with the assault rifles. The first one is going to be the Ball 27 or Bal 27, whichever way you want to pronounce it. It's going to be a fully automatic assault rifle. It's going to have a very fast rate of fire, and it also is a special kind of weapon. It starts off a little slower and it starts getting faster over time, which I assume is going to make it so that the handling gets harder and harder as you start getting closer to those faster speeds. At the moment, it is the fastest firing assault rifle in the game. Alright, so the second weapon is going to be the HBR-A3, and basically this is going to be a special kind of weapon. It's fully automatic, but it's going to have a special situation with it. The first 3 rounds, when you try to burst fire this thing, are going to be faster. So if you burst fire, the first 3 rounds are going to be faster than the progressive ones after that. So it's going to be similar to the AN-94 from Black Ops 2, only the AN-94, it was 2 bullets, where this one is going to be 3. And because it is a little bit slower at firing than some of the other weapons, not as fast when it fires, it is going to be a very accurate, and at the moment, it is the most accurate and best handling assault rifle in the game. Now, the last weapon that we are going to be covering is going to be the IMR. Now, the IMR is going to be a burst fire assault rifle, and it's basically going to be a special one. Most burst fires are 3-round bursts. This one's actually going to be a 4-round burst gun. And on top of that, it's actually going to be printing rounds. This is a special one where you actually print the rounds. We saw this, a lot of people were talking about it. Now, the last thing about this, which is something that I feel might be a little bit overpowered, is the fact that it also does the most damage at the moment within the assault rifle. So it's going to be a 4-round burst. You're going to be able to print ammo, and it also does the most damage. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it's not completely overpowered. This might be the noob gun or the M8A1 or the Type 95 of this Call of Duty series. So we will definitely see, guys. But anyways, those are the assault rifles in Call of Duty Ghosts at the moment. Let's move on now to the SMGs, which we're going to be starting off with the KF5. Now, the KF5 is going to be a fully automatic and is going to have the best in class when it comes to range. So the next thing about this is, even though it doesn't do as much damage as some of the other SMGs, it's going to also have a peculiar thing about it, in which the first 5 rounds in each magazine, which is not every single burst, but in each magazine, are going to have increased damage. So I thought that was pretty interesting, something a little bit different, and it's the KFS. Now, the next weapon that they showed off in the SMGs is the SAM-1, which is going to be a fully automatic. Now, there is another special thing about the SMA-1, that even though some other guns, when you shoot, they start increasing over time in speed, this one is actually the exact opposite. It starts off really fast, and it slowly starts getting slower and slower. But as it does get slower, you actually start to get an increase in accuracy over time. And it actually, over all the SMGs, does the most damage. Now, with that said, let's move on now to the last SMG that is going to be in this game. And it's going to be the SN6. It is a fully automatic SMG, and its first 3 rounds coming out of it are a bit faster. So again, it's kind of like that AN-94 but for an SMG, which is pretty interesting. And the last thing, of course, is that it's going to be the most accurate weapon at the moment in this build with the 3 SMGs, the most accurate in the class. So it's pretty interesting. It actually has a pretty high rate of fire since it is an SMG, and it's going to have, again, those first 3 rounds being a bit faster than the rest of them. So I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Definitely going to be one of those situations where you want to really take advantage of that. So anyways, guys, that was the assault rifles and the SMGs in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare at the moment. I'm going to cover the sniper rifles, the shotguns, and the heavier weapons in the next video, since there are only 1 sniper and 1 shotgun. So I thought it'd be pretty interesting to cover those all together in one special video. Look forward to that tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe if you are new so you won't miss any single one of these super in-depth breakdowns for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And anyways guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to slap a like and a favorite on the video. It helps my channel grow, lets me know that you guys are enjoying these videos, and also it lets me, it kind of gets the videos out there for more people who are maybe looking for more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news. Now the last thing is guys, if you want to, leave a comment down below among all of these. Let me know which one of these 3 assault rifles you are going to be using, or which one of these 3 SMGs you are going to be using. So feel free to leave it as a comment down below. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again so much for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new. And until next time guys, I'm X-Rays, I'm out. Peace!